What's your YouTube handle again? Kindle something?
Hold on one second. I'm gonna just send you. Did you? Huh?
Let me look at it. Are you sending me an invite through YouTube?
I sent you an invite through the PS4. I'm not sure if you got it.
I said it stopped. Broadcast stopped. I guess you can send it again.
Yeah, because it say I'm live. All right, now only audio. All right, broadcast settings. Invite player to broadcast. TJ.
Yeah, I keep saying like right when I get into it, it says broadcast has been stopped. So I'm gonna get on YouTube.
All right.
And what's your YouTube handle? Actually, let me see. I think you're in my community section.
I don't look like shit. If you just look up Kendall Brown, you'll probably find me.
Shit. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Funny enough, I looked you up and I found like a shit ton of basketball niggas.
Wow. That's crazy. Alright, so it looks like
Brown that matters.
Alright, so it looks like there's about a 6-second delay between the what I'm seeing on my screen and what's on the live stream.
Yeah, 6 seconds, you know what I'm saying? That's good.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the elapsed time, and mine is on 2:02 when this one is on 1:58. Yeah, it's 6 seconds.
Okay, I can't find you through that way, so I'm gonna try to see if I can find you through my comment section, even though...
alright, yeah, it said, wow, there's already one person watching me. Who the heck is watching me?
Hey, man. Waiting for you to be live streaming. Okay, I'm on your channel. Okay, I'm on your channel now.
Alright.
It says you have 0 watching.
Now there's... Oh, he probably left. There was one person watching for a second. Or maybe that's just me.
Okay, I hear your voice, so... Okay, cool. I'm talking in here. That's cool.
Yep.
Yeah, it does count you if you're watching, I guess.
Okay, I see you.
Okay, hello, fellow Yugitubers. Welcome to 01217's main page. I love going to locals and playing trading cards.
That shit is so old and outdated. You're not gonna put me on blast for my old ass shit. Bro, that shit was from like 12 years ago, bro. You're not gonna put me on blast for some shit I did when I was 14. That's not what this shit is about right now.
Priority, secret rare, Ether Lightsworn Monk. Goddamn, you got a whole list?
Damn, holy shit, that shit was fucking... When I was fucking looking for a Lightsworn Monk, that shit, man, that shit was back in like high school, bro. Damn.
Nigga, I don't even know any of these cards except Mirror Force.
You must be tired.
Luster Soldier. I didn't know there was a gold and black, nigga. What the? Well, I know black luster, but there's a gold. Unless that's I guess like the quality of the card.
And if my envoys are correct,
that shit's crazy, bro. Solemn Judgement was like a cool card if I remember correctly. Like that, you know, it was a very competitive ass card.
Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat?
The thing is, I want to hear the gameplay, but I keep hearing my ass talk, and it feels weird.
It's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin.
Oh, that is hilarious, man. I was trying my best, like, I'm not going to say anything, but I'm just like, hello, YouTubers, it's your boy, 012017.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
He mad because he got his ass beat.
Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves.
Looks like you just get on there through YouTube.
You forget what happened at the Pudding and Pie. You and your goons tried to kill me.
I'm truly sorry for that whole debacle. It was not my intention to put you or Miss White in any sort of danger. My wish was merely to take Crane, Sheriff. And as soon as the assignment grew out of control,
It looks shitty through PS4
that
though.
doesn't change what happened to you.
You didn't stop it out of the kindness of your heart. You stopped it because Snow White
At least I
offered
don't hear
up
my
Crane.
voice anymore.
That may have appeared to you to be the case, but I assure you it wasn't. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very
Who's the second? Oh wait, I think it's because of two screens.
But the matter will be dealt with internally.
Never mind.
I just want to settle the issue for you.
I'm on crack.
To assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
I already know who did it.
Forgive me, Sheriff, for doubting your acumen.
What makes it funnier is that I'm hearing the dumb
do
shit I
you think
said
you
like
committed these
7 seconds later.
It's been a long couple of days for you.
Like, I'm hearing like my
You've
dumb
become
jokes
so
in the stream like 7 seconds later.
Oh shit! I'm looking like nigga. It was you.
Don't give me this employee bullshit. I know it was you.
What must I say to convince you that I'm innocent, dear? It wasn't me. And I have complete respect for you and your job, I really do.
Crooked Man will remember that.
Simply can't divulge the transgressor. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation?
Why does nigga got 2 chains? Like he really that nigga.
The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
Tweedledee, please.
I'm already pissed off. You don't want to make it worse.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more than a...
That's enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
Sit down,
You should
bitch.
just get your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is...
Yeah, it matters a
George
lot.
here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And
You
then
told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is
This
right
sound like
bollocks,
some
this.
bullshit.
You're just gonna let him do this?
We
So
already
what
know
do
what
you
this
say,
shit
Sheriff?
is.
Can we discuss
We over here
terms?
trying to pin.
You can have
This
Georgie.
nigga ugly as fuck. I
Consider
haven't
it a
seen
gift.
this game in so
Ensuring our
long.
continued
But
cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker.
It's just
Take
that
all
he's
of them.
they disrespectfully made him
Any
ugly.
trouble,
Like,
George.
why is his
Are you
eye
seriously
like
throwing
that?
me under the fucking carriage?
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not
Like, they
taking
could
me,
at
you
least like
fucking
fucked up
ponce.
his eye the way it was
What the
realistic.
fuck
This
is
nigga
this
just got
shit?
a loose
You
ass
said you'd cover for
eyelid.
us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like that?
think
I'm
Give a
hilarious.
fuck
I just
about
heard my
the
joke
Who
run
the
back
shit
7
you
seconds
think
later.
you're
I'm
fucking
fucking
Get the fuck
hilarious.
out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's
This
not
nigga's
taking me
tattoos are
anywhere.
trash. He just got random ass bats all over
I'll
his
roll
arm.
over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What?
Shit. This is. This is. I don't know what to do on this one. Do I grab one of their asses? It don't feel like grabbing them is the move to make right now, but I might end up letting both their ass get away.
The thing is, it's like, when I finally get to look at the screen, it's already too late.
I paused it, so if you want, you got some input.
Okay, hold up.
I already know what the deal
stream.
is. I already know the Crooked Man put Georgie after killing him. Now he trying to set him up. But at the same time, look like if I grab one of them, nigga, I'm like outnumbered like about 6-1 right now. Even though I know that shit don't really matter too much in the end because it's Telltale, but at the same time,
yeah, you're gonna get your ending regardless.
Yeah,
hey, it's not gonna be a sequel.
I know, right?
Let me see. Grab Georgie. I told you I'm taking you in. Shit, I don't know. I usually choose C, and I'm thinking C is I told you I'm taking you in. But who's Georgie again?
Georgie is the pimp.
The nigga with the tattoos?
Yeah, the nigga with the tattoos.
And who's Crooked Man?
Nigga, you know who the fuck?
This nigga with the crooked nose?
Yeah. Nah, nigga.
Am I wrong?
Nah, it's the fat dude.
I forgot. That nigga look a little crooked to me. I was looking at the nigga with the sideburns.
Nigga, I'm the nigga with the sideburns. I got a whole Wolverine look.
That nigga has a beard.
I look straight like Wolverine, bro. Let's see.
Nigga wants to be Hugh Jackman so bad.
Saying, yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down the shit with you?
I already told you. I'm taking
both.
both.
Like, if you grab the
so
Crooked Man, I think, if I remember correctly, that might cause more shit. Well. I don't fucking know. It doesn't matter at the end of the day.
To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator.
Grab Georgie.
Why negotiate when you can
I hate
just
that nigga's
decide?
tattoos. Bro, his
shit, here
tattoos
come
are
Bloody
so
Mary.
ass.
Oh yeah, I remember this scene. I gotta kill this bitch first.
Did I miss anything?
What decision did you even choose? Oh, I think you didn't grab nobody. You weak.
I'm on my pacifist playthrough.
Nigga, fuck that. You didn't grab nobody. You ain't about that action.
You think I ain't about to solo everybody right now?
Well, and regardless, he's gonna fight someone because it's Telltale.
Yup. Look like you think I ain't about to solo everybody right now? Bitch, fuck your mirror.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
Alright. Oh shit.
I'd like to say
you
it was
think
nice
I can't
knowing
press X
you,
fast
but I'll
enough?
be glad to see your insides turned out.
Look like you really think I can't press this X button? Motherfucker, my button mashing skills is on point. I play Smash Brothers.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, ever since they made that nigga Terry Bogard, I've been hearing my name ever since. It pisses me off.
Oh, you mad?
Every time I get into the area where they play Billions, oh Terry's going to an up smash. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
You mad or no?
Yes. I'm tired of hearing my name yelled out. I don't like my business yelling my name out.
Should take your other horn. Niggas really thought I wasn't about to solo all y'all. I beat all y'all asses.
I know.
Think I can't press the X button? I might when it's on Super Sale.
Do you have time for that game?
Hell no. That's why I said that just got on sale.
So the gameplay even looks more.
I probably done scared somebody, somebody's daughter. Master at these simple QTEs.
I like some Fellow YouTubers, fucking trash.
Fuck! What was that?
Yeah, I can tell they're able to make some cool scenes, kinda, but they're very, like, I don't know.
Take him off!
I can't.
Think I can't mash this X button? I'm too good at this. Damn. That motherfucker was
Funny
scripted.
enough, it says your stream is at 1080p or whatever, but your shit pixelated as fuck. Not like super pixelated, but you know, every time like it's like a too hard of a scene to fully show, it gets pixelated. That's what I'm saying when they lie.
Do
like,
it.
It says 1080p reality, it's like 440.
Keep going!
Nigga, you will go to. This nigga went to ground zero. Like, you act like I ain't gonna find you there. And how'd I just find my exact same outfit though? I'm actually mad that I found my exact same outfit.
It costs money to make new designs, nigga.
Alright, let's examine this car that I just fucked up.
They ain't making no more models for this nigga.
Nigga, there wasn't no tie up there. Where'd you get the tie from, nigga?
I always keep an extra tie on me.
Apparently, even when you're in wolf form.
And I always got some extra shoes too.
I know, right?
Come on. We can't.
No one
stay
here.
here.
I need a minute.
Okay.
You know you got some ugly ass feet.
Can you take your time? Slowly.
Oh, it's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
How did this happen, Georgie? How did it get this?
Fuck. Well, you won't be
Got,
awful.
you know, we gotta analyze the scene first. Make sure they ain't got that piece on them. You ain't looking too good, Georgie. Maybe if you ain't pulled that knife out on me, we wouldn't have this problem.
I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that.
And your ugly ass tattoo.
Or maybe you just like me too much
Nigga
to
just
let
said,
me go.
You know what? Give me the random. I want spider webs. I want bats.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough?
I want
Look at
dollar
him.
signs.
He's dying.
I want snakes.
Don't know what
This
you're
nigga just
doing.
has random
Can't
shit all
seriously
over his
wanna
body.
Protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere.
Like, pick a theme, nigga, and slide the shit out of him.
It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls.
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look, I'm
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The crooked man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out. The both of you can go rot in hell.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and kill me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
This nigga's guts is
But what was I
spilling all
supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them
Why
or
you got a
Vivian.
spider
So
web
you tell
randomly
me
on your body?
if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you. You don't know the fuck about anything.
Wait.
This
Was
is
she
this is
involved in
kiss
all
the
this?
gates on his chest or kiss the guns?
What happened?
His tattoo on his tattoo on his chest. Does it say kiss the guns?
I have no idea. You was overanalyzing this man's tattoos.
Cause they ugly.
Nigga, it's telltale. Everything look ugly.
Not really. When in this style, not really. But when they try to go realistic, like when they did The Walking Dead, yeah.
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off. Couldn't talk about it. She
Just
used
the
her little
girl,
purple
son.
ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
I'm pausing this shit. I gotta know what this nigga has on
All
his
that
chest.
magic is connected to this little thing.
It really
You
does say
remove
kiss
hers,
the girl.
spell's
You're
broken.
fucking
They're all
lame.
free.
Why would you
know
have
what
that on
happens
your
to her?
chest?
The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you
You got
come
some
in here
random
and tell me
ass
I
dice
fucked
or
up.
What the hell,
some
Georgie?
poker cards.
We were supposed to look out for each other.
This nigga's style
I
is
trusted
You
trash.
can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand. Nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our
Yeah,
guarantee.
I remember actually hearing that
anyway.
fable about the girl who had like the ribbon on her neck, and then like she waited till she was at like on her husband's deathbed to like on her deathbed to figure out what the ribbon was. And then when she took the ribbon off, it was the only thing holding her neck together. Even though that's all like some bullshit from a medical perspective, but you know,
Well,
magic.
ain't that some bullshit? That life really do be like that. I always wonder what this was. Oh, this thing to keep me alive?
No, she knew what was going to happen, but her husband had kept asking, like, they had been, like, grew up together, and, like, every, like, couple years so he looked like, can I see what's underneath that ribbon, or what's that ribbon do? She's like, I'll tell you one day. And then, like, when she was on her deathbed, she was like, I'll finally let you know what the ribbon is, and she told him to pull it. And then when he pulled it, her head fell off.
That'd been hilarious. You get some head by a bitch who got, like, a ribbon on her neck, and, like, she's just like, don't go too deep because the ribbon might come off. I'm gonna give
Well, I
you
could
credit.
just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it.
This war
Go
doesn't
right
love
ahead.
me.
Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break
That might
the
be hard to have
spell.
sex, though,
Save the
because, like,
fucking day.
like, choking
Stop
is
it.
a
I
ball.
told you. Sometimes all
Lot
your
of
options
times.
are shit.
We'll find another way.
She could have
She
died
doesn't
so
have to
many
die.
times.
Maybe
Just,
the witch
you know,
is
being
gonna...
choked
Like
and
I'm
a
not
nigga's
even
nail
here.
gets caught
Please.
and that ribbon gets
You think
pulled.
this is hard for you?
I just got a notification that said internet connection quality is it's not strong enough to continue streaming.
Damn. It's still streaming.
This is gonna
My
cut
life
out on my
is such a
ass.
fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I
At
get a
least you got
say?
some great commentary
It's
from
my
your boy.
life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the
What I'm
first
saying,
place.
like, you know,
I wasn't really.
Just
one
shut
wrong
up.
choke
Vivian,
and then
I'm not gonna
finger
kill
gets
you.
caught, that ribbon's done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what
Man,
they
whoever
want
made that
with
fable
my
was an
life.
asshole.
I thought it would be different here.
Yeah, bitch, you know what's keeping you alive? This weak-ass stream.
I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person?
She runs away from Stooges every day.
Lily, all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have
So
to
this nigga gonna die or what? This crypt-looking
away
nigga.
from
This
look
nigga's
at
still moving,
Nerissa
he's still
and
breathing.
I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Hey, funny enough, when you're about to get hit with the train in Spider-Man, the train actually honks at you.
Damn, that shit went from 0 to 100 real quick.
Oh shit! My hand!
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian?
Why did you take the bitch's neck off? What?
Shit.
Just... Jesus.
Did you do that?
Hell no, I ain't do that. I said you could live, bitch.
No, you said something to cause that.
Nah, she was like, I can't do this shit no more.
Yeah, you must have said something for her to, like, you know, to just like, fuck it.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I
just turned around, this bitch went head loose on me instead of foot loose.
Oh.
Head loose. Oh, oos. Put on my neck, shoes, oos. I don't know. I don't know the song. Can you like just put it back on and she just functions again?
Get up.
Why does Bugsby nigga don't give no fucks? Wolfie? Is that his name, Wolfie?
Huh?
Busby?
Big B.
Okay.
You know, like Big Bad Wolf?
Oh.
I'm mad you never caught bitch.
that. Just kidding.
I'm actually really mad you never caught that you had to ask.
I just haven't played. I haven't played this game or I haven't seen a playthrough of this game in fucking years.
That's true. I'm just looking like his name is Big B, you know, like Big B Wolf, because you know that's his name in the game. Big B Wolf.
That's pretty obvious. I just said oh because I was trying to make a joke.
Oh, ignorance isn't a joke. No joking. Fuck with you.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him.
When's this old crip looking nigga gonna die?
Fuck him up for me, alright?
Die, bitch!
For both of us.
He's gonna
fuck you and your tattoo.
Good. Old foundry by the river. Alright?
Yeah, but I'm not playing a game. I'm going full renegade mode.
That's true.
But when I actually play it myself, I gotta be a good guy. Well, if I'm watching someone else play it, yeah, I'll make you go to the dark side.
That's what you want to do, right?
That's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick.
All right, Georgie.
I bet somebody gonna walk in and see me do that.
Did you just break this nigga's neck?
Yeah, he asked me to.
Oh, okay. A lot of necks are being fucked up today.
He said it was like either leave me to die and keep me suffering or just end it.
I just saying, like, you know, bitch lost her neck. This nigga just got his neck broke. I think it's a neck theme today.
Well, he didn't really get his neck broke. I pretty much like clawed out his insides.
That sounds a lot worse. What up, bitches?
Nigga, shit would have been cool if you ain't motherfucking pulled a knife out on me, nigga. You would have been good. But you the one that pulled the knife out in self-defense. Alright, time to go Big B on this motherfucking Bloody Mary, bitch. Bloody Mary got a dope-ass design in this fucking game, though. Not even gonna lie.
Yeah, she's fine in her own way.
I ain't even fuck with Bloody Mary like that, except for when this fucking game came out. I look like, oh shit, this bitch crazy. She looked like Clementine if she went rogue.
Pretty much all these characters look like someone from fucking Walking Dead in some fashion. The only one who does it is Bigby. Bigby just look like he's just a Wolverine renegade.
What, you saying Mr. Toad look like someone? Who Mr. Toad look like, bro? Who Mr. Toad look like?
Nigga from that one game.
Who Mr.
Toad? That nigga from that one game that you know what I'm saying? He look like that.
Who Mr. Toad look like, fo? Who Colin look
that
like?
One nigga from that one game, man. Stop playing with me.
Who Colin look like? Colin the whole pig. Who he look like? G?
He look like that one nigga from that one game, man. You know Clementine ate that pig that one time?
No. Clementine ain't never eat no damn pig.
Nigga, you know that episode that wasn't aired.
No. Talking about it wasn't aired. Your ass goofy as hell.
You know, I'm talking like Eddie New Yorker. Yeah, you know that thing, that one thing. You know what I'm saying, man? Stop playing with me, man.
Bloody Mary is alternate universe Clementine. Tell me otherwise.
I just remember when this nigga Bixby turned to like a real ass wolf and that shit was fire.
Oh, that shit coming up right now, bro.
Really? You that far into the game?
Yeah, this episode 5, nigga.
Oh shit. Alright, that's why so many deaths are happening. I was like, why does this bitch die like in episode 3?
Look like
so
nigga
this
is last
where
episode.
they've been sending these.
Yeah, it's called the Neck Snap episode.
You petty as hell talking about the Neck Snap episode.
Everyone's neck is being snapped.
Yep, here come the Bloody Mary fight right here. I remember this scene from the playthrough that I watched.
Bixby, he looks so weird when he's not like full on wolf. When he's like this, like, you know, whole wolf man thing, he just looks kind of dumb to me.
The big bad wolf.
Especially when he like not when he's like, you know, kind of angry. I'm talking when he's in that mid wolf body mode. He looks fucking dumb.
Yeah, I get you.
You used to be something.
Man, you got.
I literally gotta watch this with no audio because I know I'm hearing my dumb ass talk the entire time.
They'd hide anywhere. Their small shivering.
Especially when it's like a 5 or 7 second delay. My jokes don't hitting on time, but yet they're still funny because I'm that nigga.
Motherfuckers really be out here doing this bullshit, huh? Y'all really be putting niggas on torture devices and shit.
Cause fuck them niggas.
That good old Telltale
fuck them
lag.
kids.
Good old Telltale. Ooh, workbench. I'm sure if I look at this workbench, then nothing's gonna happen. You know, all these silver bullets over here.
The big bad wolf. It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Beat your ass.
I see you've made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Alright then. Fucking bitch.
Okay, I see you're doing some shit now.
Mm-hmm. Somehow I knew hitting her wasn't gonna work. But you know,
but she just fucking disappeared in the shadows.
Yeah, you know, that's her trick. You know, she disappear into mirrors and shit.
I forgot, what is Bloody Mary's thing? Is like, if you say her name a bunch of times, she like pops up and murders your ass?
Yup.
Was there another nigga who does that? Or is there a lot of niggas who do that?
There's a lot of niggas that do that.
If I remember correctly, I thought a lot of niggas, you say their name a lot of times, they just come in and murk your ass. I sound ghetto as shit. I don't like how ghetto sound.
I'm looking like there's a lot. That shit player look like you got Beetlejuice, you got Bloody Mary, you got
you got a lot of people who do that.
I look like what the fuck with that other nigga? I remember they did a South Park spoof about it.
Yeah, isn't like the gingerbread man? Isn't he a thing? No,
I remember because Butters kept doing it for like this rapper or whatever that kept.
Isn't he like the Ghostface Killer?
Something like that. I forgot, but it's a lot of niggas that do this shit. You say some shit 3 times in the mirror and then motherfucker they pop up.
Yeah, so like I was saying, Bloody Mary sounds unbelievable as fuck to me if I remember correctly. But maybe because like it all came from Bloody Mary. You know, maybe she was like the first one who had that shit. And every nigga saw her swag.
Shit! Oh damn!
Did I fuck you up?
Yep. I wasn't ready. I'm used to pressing square and shit. Alright, I know this time now. I gotta be ready with my button presses.
Oh yeah, did you figure out, so are you gonna like have a plan to figure out how to have like, you know, the plug in your Ethernet or whatever? Are you just gonna get a long ass cord from Amazon or something?
No, you petty as hell. Where are you? I'm not running the whole cord all the way from where my shit is. That's doing too much.
Hey man, you can.
Psycho.
Well, maybe because I like a single apartment. I don't know how big your house is, or your apartment is. So
yeah, the apartment I'm in is real big. Like it ain't gonna work.
Well, how are you gonna connect to your fast Wi-Fi like naturally? Then are you gonna call it the internet people?
I'm literally just gonna have to wait until my shit is ready.
So wait,
for my other apartment to be ready, so then I have all my shit back. Yeah. I'm in a temporary apartment, so it's like...
Oh, so this is temporary. Okay.
Yeah. Bitch, get off me. This shit is green.
Why does bitch ugly now? I want my fire Bloody Mary.
Nah, this bitch ugly than a motherfucker. That's why I said it look like, get your ugly ass off of me.
What happened to her titties?
They gone and replaced with glass shards.
I like anime, so you know I love titties.
Them bitches gone. Now she just got markings on her shit.
Not to take on ladies. Oh, this bitch really got.
Damn, this bitch said Kagebushi no Jutsu. This bitch literally said Kagebushi no Jutsu.
Oh yeah, I tried to play Storm 4, man, and like these freshmen was like at my car playing it. And bro, I would play that game in like I don't know how many years, bro. I came in and wrecked all their shit. Yeah, I felt like a bully. And you know the fucking part, they were game developers too. No, not developers, but you know like that was their major. Then I proceeded to get like schooled on like how to make video games. You know, you're a freshman, you want to tell everyone about what you're doing.
Man, now I know how everybody that fought Naruto felt.
Yeah, and you fighting Naruto, that shit is some bullshit. You're being ganged up.
Except these motherfuckers don't go down off of one hit.
Even with Naruto, some folks take about a good 3 hits.
Oh shit, y'all done woke me up now. It's big bad time. I ain't Big B no more. I have evolved. I've reached level 36. Now I'm on stage 2, bitch.
I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of wacky that a wolf is just doing this.
Motherfucker, I'm a big bad wolf. It's different.
Yeah, but he's just a wolf from big.
Nigga, I got superpowers.
Maybe I'm serious because like I'm used to seeing this like from like Thor Ragnarok. They had a big ass wolf fucking up home.
Where you going? Hide. I mean, you the main one. That's that ninja logic. Bitch, what the fuck you think this shit gonna do? Push this bitch. Bitch. Oh, you wasn't the main one?
Bitch. You saying bitch cool. Bitch.
Motherfucker, get smacked. Damn, where all these motherfuckers coming from? Where the real one at?
Jutsu, nigga.
Alright. We gonna hit her with the huff and all puff. And I'm gonna blow all y'all bitches away. Big blue on their ass. Okay, you just pulling glass and shit out now? You tried it.
How the fuck did she feel so bad and stabbing him? She's just gonna allow her entire body to get bitten before she actually goes for a stab. She could have led with the knife.
Nigga, is that all of them? I'm naked.
Now you probably gonna have clothes somehow.
Damn, I got that real 5 o'clock shadow now. Oh, my clothes are just over here for some reason.
Literally, like I told you.
I took them off. I took them off before I turned into a wolf, apparently.
It didn't rip a single one.
All right, crooked nigga.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason
When you're so crooked,
to
your
rip
nose is
you
crooked.
apart right now.
Ooh, this gun holds 6. I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what
I get the crooked nose, nigga, but did you also have did you also have to have a crooked ass eye?
I know, right? That motherfucker, he crooked everywhere.
That nigga's aim is crooked.
All right, now we about to go through this whole spiel of, oh, we gotta put you on court and shit, and now he gonna try to turn everybody against me, and how he's the good guy, and how I'm the bad guy, even though I've been doing nothing but doing good shit this entire time. I ain't kill nobody. I ain't doing no random acts of violence and shit.
There's a different story.
I'm not quite.
You ain't shit.
You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for my tea.
Coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out. But I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things.
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in. But you can brighten up a little. It's over.
This nigga
shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey!
Bitch, I could have took this shit anytime.
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
This nigga even walk crooked.
It's a branding thing, my friend.
Clearly. Clearly.
Oh, man.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Damn.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff.
So, I kept on hoping that Bigfoot would end up with
Not
this,
that you
like,
did
frozen-looking chick.
You why you gonna do Snow White like that? Snow White was here before Frozen. Hey, this game was before Frozen. You gonna say you gonna say Frozen is a Snow White looking? You're not gonna disrespect Snow White. You're not gonna disrespect Snow White.
Well, look,
you sound mad disrespectful right now.
Here's the reason why I said that, right? First of all, I played Mortal Kombat, and I see Sub-Zero, right? And I know this bitch name is Snow, so for some reason, I went to Frozen. So, yeah, anyway, yeah. Is there even a chance he ends up with a Snow White bitch? I forgot. I don't even think they even have any, like, sexual tension.
There is some, but I think he ends up chasing after like Nerissa, who's like glamored or something, or like it's supposedly like Faith glamored as Nerissa or something like that at the end.
Yeah, if I remember, I just remember that I was hoping for that because I was, when I was younger, all I want is people to end up together.
Just glad you made it back in one piece.
Oh shit, she's still I still want to call her this frozen-looking bitch.
Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You murderer.
I like how everybody. Here's the thing. I like how everybody here is like, kill this nigga. But when I actually do it, then everybody's
They're
like,
gonna be mad.
They gonna be like, I'm scared of Big B. I look like, bitch. All y'all told me to do this shit.
Yeah, Frozen has the not Frozen. Telltale has the problem. Telltale has the problem of like literally making all the characters want you to do something. Then when you do it, they hate you for it.
Mm-hmm.
You killed Lily!
Was my
Where the
sister.
fuck do you get
what about
off?
Faith?
You think you have the right to
did
just do this to
everything you
people?
said.
You're a fucking crook!
You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff.
See, this is that bullshit going on. He over here trying to get everybody turned against me and shit. Because none of these are like real good answers.
Where is he?
Sheriff?
Yep, this is the part where he gonna start turning motherfuckers against me and shit.
Yeah. Damn, your shit got pixelated as fuck.
Oh, damn. Yeah, cause none of these first parts is a good answer. Ain't none of these is a good answer.
I'm just gonna let you know, player, at the end of the day, you gonna get what you gonna get.
That's true.
That's gonna make you feel better. You gonna get what you gonna get.
That's fair. I'm gonna be honest like a motherfucker.
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And kidnapping Crane at gunpoint.
He went willingly.
Yes, thank you. Now, is there anything you would like to
Hey,
say?
racketeering, 6'9".
And everything that you done did.
This nigga want to be 6'9", huh?
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith.
Racketeering!
Strike that one from your little bit.
Shit.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk, well go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself. And I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to
What the
treat
fuck?
everyone
Why are you
fairly,
following the law,
even
woman?
when they don't deserve it.
Dead ass. You see how they all is? They look like, kill this man right now. Kill him.
He's gonna die, like, but not right now.
Yeah, and then it just looked like, all right, push him into the witching well. They're like,
I want this nigga to stop breathing right now.
yeah. Kills him. Oh my God, Bigby, why did you
kill
do
him in front of
that?
me, though?
Why did you
kill
do
him in
that?
front
Now
of
we're
me?
scared of you. Like.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was.
Why is Crooked Man so fucking
He's
tall?
a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired
That
him as a
nigga tall
favor
as
to his
shit.
family, you see.
Crooked Man is tall as fuck.
Yep. I mean, shit, he got stretched out off that wheel, so shit, he probably gained a couple inches.
Yeah, he got a long ass head.
Dying mother.
Oh,
Are you
jeez.
gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell the fucking truth.
Bullshit. Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith, the way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith wanted to...
I'm sorry, Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all in line.
You forget it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Faples get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What? You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
I know. Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over. And those girls will have their justice.
And Greenleaf don't look like fuck you, nigga. Annie Greenleaf got the most stank old person face I ever seen in my life, bro. She just got the straight stank face. I mean, just look at her. Just look at her face. Just look like fuck you, nigga. You ain't shit.
Very good. Very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only...
I didn't even pay attention. I know this is a... I'm looking at this. This is a speech to get everyone on your side. So everyone's walking, they agree. That's so whack. Tell y'all gotta... I know you're already dead, but y'all gotta stop doing that shit. Where y'all have your final speech, where, your history? If people walk towards you, you got them on your side.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit. Georgie killed them.
Let me just make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time.
This nigga with the goatee looked like a rapper.
Huh?
The nigga with the goatee.
Bluebeard? Yeah, he did.
Yeah. And then like he got an album on the way.
Man, he do though. I ain't even gonna stunt.
Yes.
Of course. Where are you going with this?
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for mine.
This is completely different.
I did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
And here come Narissa with the, he did it!
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I know...
The laws apply when we need them.
Everyone calm down. This isn't the
I mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to
who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Crooked man, you don't shut up with your weak ass 2 chains.
Told you, here come Narissa.
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Does Marissa also got that same neck problem?
No, she doesn't, because when Vivian took her neck off, it broke the spell on all the ribbons.
Oh, okay. So she was like a sacrifice?
Yeah, so she said that... So, before, Georgie had told him that she was the original one that had the ribbon, so she put the ribbon on everybody else's for the Crooked Man, so that way he could control them.
Oh, okay.
But since she was the original one, when she took her ribbon off, Georgie said if she takes her ribbon off, it'll solve everything, but then she dies. Do you see the position I was in? If I took off, if I let them go, then he would have took off her ribbon and killed her. So she said, fuck it. I'm just gonna do it myself because I don't want to be a part of this bullshit anymore. So now Narissa come in, the spell broken. She about to let it rip.
I'd like
Cool.
I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Narissa! My name is Narissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only 2 people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're winning the crowd.
Word of a
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well. Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take two people's lives away and now you want mercy?
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe
there will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough
I don't care.
bloodshed
So we get
already?
rid of him.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So
I would say
think
don't
we...
kill him because it's just a piece of purpose.
Yeah, I'm not like I brought this man all the way back here to trial and everything. This nigga is guilty. We locking this nigga away. If I wanted to kill this nigga, I would have killed this nigga way back.
No, I remember watching a play. I think the two
Someone
best
needs
friends
to make
ended
a
up killing
decision.
him. Then everyone was like
I
mad.
hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Look, I'm making the call.
Why should you...
He is the only officially appointed representative here.
Right. Bigby should decide.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it
She got mad at that.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Excuse me. This nigga going to jail.
Yes, Sheriff.
Rip his head off. Jesus fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
the two best friends saw that and thought they was gonna talk shit to him. No,
Really?
He literally ripped their head off.
Really?
Yeah, they really thought, bro, they was idiots. They really thought like, oh, rip his head off. They meant like talk shit to him.
Hell no! I saw that shit. I looked like no.
Everyone,
No, they didn't know it was that literal.
Nigga, the whole thing is green. Bitch.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you can't be
What
serious.
he's done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
All right, do it.
You know you're doing something right if you see the villain sad.
Yep.
Like, if the villain's smiling before you murder him, you made the wrong decision.
Yeah, that's why I would just look like, I'm not going, even though I was real tempted to rip this nigga's head off. I look like, I just want to see it. I just want to see it. But
Bro,
everybody
I
would.
go to two best friends and see how fucking shocked they were.
My ass sleepy as hell. Look like I ain't had a good night's sleep in like 10 years.
Not what I was expecting.
Damn.
Morning, crooked man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks,
Damn.
Greenleaf.
Turned his ass to a crow.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Great.
Damn, he leaving for the farm too?
This fucking line.
I'm trying to see if I can go to the episode where they rip his head off.
Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Listen, Snow, can we talk? I wanted to...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Ah, no, they did it. I think it was another YouTuber who did it.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
I'm mad this pig got a 6-pack in his mouth.
I thought you was I'm mad this pig got a 6-pack. I was like, this nigga, what would he be doing? You doing
Apparently
crunches
shopping.
and shit? What's another thing? Like, we doing crunches and shit? Like, how?
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
It's just a farm. You don't have to be so dramatic about it.
Wait! Sheriff Bigby! I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so... if you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Your dad broke the rules, TJ. You're not allowed to stay in Fabletown.
I remember this family. Them niggas are always sad and shit.
Okay.
Come on. It won't be so bad.
Hey, TJ, there's me!
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
I don't look like shit. It wouldn't matter what I did. Your ass going to the farm
Bigby.
anyways.
Where's your friend, Colin?
I remember
Where's the
this family is
fucking pig?
annoying, because no matter what you did, them niggas hated you.
How should I know?
Saying goodbye?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
Oh yeah, he
It's
likes
about what
her, if I
happened
remember
to Faith
correctly.
and Lily.
Why she got the ribbon
sure
still
where to
on?
start.
Is she gonna die? Is she get it off?
Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place.
Nerissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess, what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah. I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith. Or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally, because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
And this was the realization. Because that was the same thing that Faith said to
I
her.
have to tell you something.
So wait, what's the realization?
You're trying to place me.
So the theory is that Faith was already dead from the very beginning of this. So what Nerissa did, she glamored herself as Faith. And then she was like she got Bigby to come to the hotel at the beginning. So remember at the beginning of the game where the woodsman was like trying to beat up Faith or whatever, and then Bigby came in and broke everything up and then was talking to Faith? You know, the first girl that got killed?
So I'm gonna guess, so you're saying Nerissa's the real one who killed herself and Faith is pretending to be Nerissa?
No, so the theory is that at the beginning that wasn't Faith. Faith was already dead, but that was Nerissa glamored as Faith, so that way she could meet Bigby, so that way he would get invested into the case once he found out that Faith had died. Because at the beginning of the game, she whispers to Bigby, you're not as bad as a person that people say you are. And then Nerissa just said the exact same thing the exact same way.
And he kind of like sits there wondering if like, okay, I always wondered, like, the ending of the game was kind of weird to me.
Yeah.
You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Okay, well, continue finishing the story.
So she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
But yeah, like that was how it was supposed to. That was what you call it. That was how they like planned it out to be, I guess. So that was like the main idea they had behind it, I guess. It seems like a pretty solid theory to go across. I'm gonna go ahead and kill this broadcast now that now the game's done.